that the game would not remain close.
Then let's jump right into it then, because you're talking about Baltimore versus Houston.
Yeah.
Obviously we both picked Baltimore, but
Yeah.
look, it was a slow start. It was 10-10 a half. I was worried. I mean, I was genuinely worried. You can't sit there and be like, I don't
I
like
can because I
you're,
wasn't.
but you're not a Ravens fan. You don't care.
I know, but
Like
even outside of that, I like it was a simple.
I've
Y'all are winning the game
I've
regardless.
seen this before. Like I watched this same thing. I watched that same thing
Yeah,
happen.
but y'all are in the logo. It's good.
Bro, a couple
You guys
years
got to.
ago, I watched the same thing happen. We were the best team in the league, first seed, blah 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 blah. As soon as the
Garbage.
divisional round hit, versus a team that we should have beat, and it was a team in the AFC South. So apparently, which I didn't know about this till after the game, because like when you look at like the Ravens, you would think of like first of all probably any defensive player as the voice of the team. Obviously, like Roquan Smith has taken the role of like the leader, the
Of
vocal
their
the
deep.
vocal
Yeah.
leader. But apparently, there was a very they described a explicit. I was gonna say expletive,
Expletive.
expletive, explicit
Bill.
speech from Lamar at halftime.
Okay.
Which like look, I see Lamar as someone who he's usually pretty like obviously he gets rowdy, he gets hype. He you'll see him get loud, but there's a lot of times where he's collected, cool, calm, and collected. Um,
Sure. Collective.
like I'm just not imagining like all this season he was the person that stepped up in the halftime at halftime in the locker room and got everybody hyped.
Yeah. I mean, he'll have little bursts of emotion from time to time.
Like I think there's a
But
reason why giving a speech this half there's a reason why it got reported. You know what I mean? Like I haven't heard about a crazy speech from Lamar at halftime to fire the Ravens up all year,
no,
and
no.
all of a sudden they come out at halftime and hit a switch
Yeah.
and just go
Go dummy, dude.
go
Absolute
absolutely
dummy.
nuts. I mean, I can't say I didn't. I liked what I saw. Lamar throws for two. He runs for two. Our defense.
100 rushing yards on 11 carries.
Look, you say the score is whatever. The score is what it is. The defense gave up 3 points. The defense gave up 3 points.
Yes,
They
yes.
returned a punt.
It was a
I'll give it to them. They got a punt return, but the defense gave up 3 points.
yeah.
We did not allow a touchdown. I mean, yeah, I like what I saw from the defense. Our rushing game was ridiculous. I would say, and we'll obviously talk about this, next episode, Ravens Chiefs. I'd say maybe a little more. Just it seemed like Lamar was a little rushed. I mean, maybe this was especially more in the first half. Just seemed like
Yeah, he did look a little bit quicker to get out of the pocket.
he was rushing, and I don't know if that was more of him just trying to get out there and make a play, or if he was genuinely feeling pressure.
It's
Because
also been 2 weeks since they've played. Both the Ravens and the Niners look like they had 2 weeks off in the first half.
yeah, but one of them one of them didn't hit a switch,
No.
and we'll
One
talk
of them
about the
got kind
Niners,
of
but
lucky.
yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The Ravens turned into the team we saw all year in the second half immediately.
Script writers.
You know what I mean? Like they immediately.
Yeah,
Ooh,
yeah.
what was that?
That was a foot squeak.
Whoa.
Because I got shoes on
Yeah, you got
inside.
shoes on inside, which is I hate you for that.
It's not crazy.
But I would just say like just a little more. Maybe the running backs carry a little more of the load in this championship game. Lamar
Yeah.
doesn't have to run for 100 yards.
Yeah.
But if
Hopefully they can get Dalvin going. I mean, he had a couple of plays, but he didn't look
I
like
mean,
Dalvin
he had
could.
a couple bursts. He had a couple bursts, but I mean, at the same
Sure.
time, this is the first game he's had with us. If anything, he's really he's probably. I mean, he's not going to be a Raven next year, unless he really loves the culture or something and just wants to be a Raven. There's a lot of guys ahead of him to me on the team.
I also feel like he would have to show a reason that the Ravens should keep him.
Yeah, that's
The
right.
Ravens are in a position with their rushing room that they get to pick and choose who they're not looking for anybody.
Yeah, like yes, exactly. So, the
So
crowd,
it's not really gonna be Dalvin's choice if he stays in there.
dude, the crowd did their job. So many, the Houston was jumping all game. I mean, they
Who the hell's that fat guy who stands up and takes his shirt off and does the fucking
I don't know bro's name, but he's the guy. You saw him and Stavi, him and
Stavi baby,
they
dude?
were together on
Dude,
the
Stavi's going nuts and ball. Did you see
yeah.
Stavi broke into the locker room?
I did see that.
He's
But
like, they try to kick me out, dude. Fuck that. I'm getting through, bro. Go Ravens.
dude, and that's the thing. Yeah, this is it. Like this is the year. Like the social media is gonna go so crazy if the Ravens win a Super
Dude,
Bowl. Like I
Stavi's
don't know.
going nuts. Ronnie, that's what he makes videos, and he's Ravens Ronnie. So he'll just talk shit in a
Uh,
Baltimore accent
uh,
about the fucking Bills and how they're a bunch of cheating sacks of shit.
but yeah, the crowd. I
Tabitha's
mean,
pissed because I lost all my money because I bet on Lamar Jackson to have 100 rushing yards, and he had 99. So I'm fucking pissed.
the crowd did their thing. They had Houston players pointing at their ears, like what are you? I don't know what you're saying. They were
Yeah.
jumping. They were real confused.
I mean,
Um,
Baltimore's taken what Seattle's done and what Arrow had done and fucking
see, but I
multiplied
mean,
it.
yeah, but I feel like our crowd is always, to me, like all my life. My thing is, you got to understand. Like, I really don't know what the Ravens fan base or culture would be if their franchise didn't start the way it did. Like, and well, there's two things. If a the fact that there was already a history of a team being there, which
Hmm.
means there was automatically going to be fans. This is
And a winning team
this is different than just like a brand new city, a city just getting a brand new team.
like
Well,
Carolina.
thing is, they weren't a winning team at first.
No, no, no. I'm saying they were coming from the Colts, who were a
Yeah,
winning team.
but then they win a Super Bowl in their
But
first 5 years.
but it's not like Carolina or fucking
Carolina,
Nashville.
but you got to think, Jack. I mean, Carolina in their first few years, or not, not soon after being created, were in a Super Bowl too. So, but I'm saying the Ravens win a Super Bowl, in the first 5 years of being a team. They have obviously they're already known as one of the greatest defenses in the league
Defenses.
for however long you want to consider them to be one of the best
Ooh, are you
defenses
gonna
in the
get
league.
a Saragusa jersey?
No, it's just no, it's I mean, R.I.P. to
That was a
bro.
joke.
I know. I mean, no, I mean, R.I.P. to bro.
Rest in peace.
You
Yeah.
put me in a sticky situation right there. Thanks for that. And I'm gonna get my restitution. God
I'm gonna
dang
get
it.
my restitution.
But no, like without that,
Yeah.
like I'm saying, we don't draft who we draft. We don't do what we do that early. A couple things go a little bit different. Eddie George catches that football, and like there's just a couple things that might be a little
Keaton
different.
Mitchell's dad doesn't run a fucking kickoff return back.
I'm just running around. I'm just running around the big bush. There's a big bush in the room, Devin. There's a big old bush. Okay. There's a lot more Ravens fans this year, and it's a little annoying. I won't lie. I've been a Ravens fan my entire life. I was born into it. I got Baltimore Colt in my blood. God damn it. I've seen a lot more Ravens fans online, out
Just
out in
popping
the
up.
world, everywhere.
Well, I think people from Baltimore are now learning how to use phones.
No, stop it.
Yeah, yeah.
No, stop it, stop it.
They're learning how to
Uh,
get on Twitter, which is
no,
going to be
no,
bad for Twitter. Twitter's
no.
going to be pretty weird for a couple of years now.
But see, I don't know. It's a little weird. The bandwagoning thing. I'm not used to it. I'm not used to my team getting bandwagon because last time we won, it wasn't like we were this super team that like everybody.
Sure.
If anything, it was more of like okay, like Denver didn't gain many fans on Peyton's final ride.
No,
Like
they had their fans.
it was just like, yeah, we're riding out with Peyton, and then even more for Baltimore and Ray Lewis. It was like, we're sending him out. It's not like more people were like, "Whoa, look what Baltimore's doing over there. They're building something." It was, if anything, we destroyed our team the next season. So,
Yeah,
I don't know, but yeah, shout out to the
but
bandwagon.
this is Lamar. Lamar's popular.
Yeah,
Odell's on the team. You
yeah,
got some names.
yeah.
I don't know. I guess it's for these people who are bandwagoning. I guess it's just good to be around exciting football. I wish I was someone who could bandwagon, but I'm not.
It's never
So I
too
will
late, bro.
sit
It's never
and
too late.
wallow in depression for the rest of eternity.
It's never too
I'll
late.
be an Orioles. You see, I got the Orioles, so
It's
I'm good.
it's never too
I
late.
don't need no Ravens
See,
shit.
but the Orioles, you guys are like the see. Okay, here's the thing: the Orioles, the three like main like Ravens team, the three like main Maryland teams are like it's like the Ball family. Like the Orioles, like you guys are like Lonzo Ball, and like the Ravens are like LaMelo Ball, and Washington's like Jello. You know
Like
what I mean?
this is
Like
currently, yes.
oh, I mean, all the time. I mean, the Orioles are the oldest. Is baseball, so they're the oldest ones. They've been around the longest.
No,
Uh,
Washington's the oldest.
okay, whatever. And well, in our theory, we're gonna make them.
Washington's older, 1932.
Okay, well, Washington's a brand new team to everybody else now. So
No,
yeah, I
we're
was
the
about to say.
Redskins.
Okay, sure. Currently, that's what it is because you got the old school guys. Every baseball team's old school. Okay, at this point,
Mm.
let's be real. But yeah, no, and it's like the Ravens are like LaMelo. Like it's like we're
Y'all
obviously the best.
and a little bit flashy.
So it's like there was a time where people fuck with Jello. Like Jello's my favorite. He's tough. Like yo, look at
In
the.
high school,
But
yeah, or the 80s,
I mean,
90s for us.
most Jello fans are Mellow fans now, and it's never too late for you to go from Jello to Mellow. So just let me know.
That's never happening.
The
Why? Like
I'm
honestly,
kidding. I'm kidding. I don't want you to be a
but
Ravens
it's
fan.
like it's like a physical thing. Like I physically don't feel anything when the Ravens win.
I mean, you don't have to put me down because I hope for Washington to do well.
No. I'm saying like once the game's over, it's like cool, you guys won.
Okay, I get it.
Like
You
I
don't
will
like the
mentally
okay.
root
I
for
get
you
it. You
guys
guys
playing.
don't like the Ravens. I get it.
No, I will root for
Fuck.
you guys, but I don't feel anything from
Okay. This is like you're like
it.
okay. This is like you're like
I
talking
feel
to a
nothing.
girl and you're like I love like having sex with you, but like up
That's
here, nothing. Like I don't
exactly what
right
it's
here,
like.
nothing. Like
It's
okay,
100% what it's
I
like.
get it. I get it.
The Ravens are like an affair for me. Like it's
The
nice.
Ravens are just your fucking side whore, and I get it. I
Like it's
understand.
nice.
I understand.
It's good for 60 minutes, and then after that, I got nothing. I go back to the old bitch in Washington.
60 minutes once a week, and then I'm over it. Okay.
I'm done.
But
Fuck my house.
I guess how confident should the Ravens be after this win?
I mean, y'all aren't losing. So confident. It's still tough for me, dude. Because I know who's gonna be in the Super Bowl. It's tough.
No, you don't. Stop. You don't know who's
It's
going to be in the
tough.
Super Bowl. You don't know who's going to be in the
It's
Super
like
Bowl.
it's like watching
Rewatching a movie.
yeah, it's like rewatching The Sixth Sense. It's like
You
that the
don't know.
movie
You don't know.
no, for me it's like I've never seen Sixth Sense, but I know what happened in The Sixth Sense. So it's like if I watch that movie now, it's like, no, I get it.
But are you just stepping? Are you just dying on the scripted heel, or are you saying you just think that's what's going to happen?
It's happening, Mikey.
Bro, we don't know this, and I want to talk about that a lot more next episode because Ravens Chiefs. But I'm just saying, coming out of this win, how confident should
Yeah.
the Ravens be? That's
Fuck.
great. That's awesome.
I should probably pick that up. Ugh.
Ugh. What would it take?
No,
What would it take for that to go back? Come on. Oh, dude, I was joking. I was joking. What the fuck? I was kidding. All right, Niners Packers. Let's talk about them.
No, but I'm confident you guys. You're all. I said that the defense will have no problem. The offense will have to just take a little bit to get back to normal. They did, so no problem. And you guys might have Mark coming back next week, which doesn't harm the team.
No,
Y'all have Likely, who's a beast. So
yeah,
still making great plays out there. Dude's a fucking animal. After the catch, before the everything, he's a beast.
I like it.